Remove. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, my recording storage is full again. Yikes.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, they're tripping. They're like, excuse me, sir. What the fuck are you doing? I'll fix that later. Okay, so one of the things for automations, this is where I do okay, this is where my automations are. All right, so what under the automations tab, which I'm pretty sure you have access to view them and shit, you can go
Yeah,
in here and peek, and if we need to make something, then I'm probably just gonna copy one that already exists and just change it. But this is the way that I kind of have it broken up, right? So whenever I have an initial, like the first time the message is sent out,
yeah,
I call it an initial outreach, right? So an initial SMS source flow is the first message that goes out. The automation is what happens whenever there is a thing that happens, but it's not the first time message out. So there's a lot of things that I can automate just by the merit of making an automation, but the SMS workflows are literally what happens when there's messages going out. Then there's one for follow-ups. Print Genie is the same system that print mailers, and so that one's made up. You don't even have to worry about that. We're going to initial SMS workflows. Well, no, let me back up. Well, what I would do first is I would go into automation workflows and I'm gonna make a copy of one that already exists. So what you're talking about is you're talking about creating something that will allow you to message all these people that message you
yeah.
back. Now, are they on Facebook or are they text messages?
Facebook.
All right, cool. So that makes this somewhat even better. It's like Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So that's gonna be over. Oh, I forgot where the fuck it is. It's in here because you can do messaging through Facebook. I just can't remember where it is. I think it's content AI. No.
Marketing.
Yeah, maybe it's marketing, social. Yeah, maybe Facebook. No, this is the marketing side. I know that you can do it. I just don't have this set up. So this one is like managing your Facebook cloud, Facebook accounts and shit. Um, but I don't want to do it through here, right? I think I had it through Instagram. Nope, I don't think I have to do it that way. Let me see. Let me see. How did I have it set up? I'm gonna have to look into it. I don't have the answer right now, but I know that it's possible because I had a couple contacts that were messaging me on Facebook and Instagram that were
Yeah.
showing up in my conversations here, right? Like I can
Oh, well,
still see it on my
you know what
phone.
it is?
What?
If you use regular phone numbers, some people's phone number is linked to their messenger and stuff.
Yeah,
Cause some
yeah, yeah.
people,
But that's what this let me do is this let me connect page and my page or really any page to REI reply. And what I was able to do was let me see if I can find her. Fuck, I don't remember where it is. She messaged me. It's somewhere in these like couple of these 83 messages, these most recent ones, or the ones that I had in here last. She messaged me about something and it was an Insta. Here we go. Okay, so these are in Instagram, and so that means that they messaged me this like this one right here. This chick messaged me. That one was like a spam message. It was like, "Hey, I got some free sunglasses for you, big dog." It's like, bro, get the hell out of here. Are you dumb? And so I didn't actually have a phone number for Jennifer Davis. It just so happens that it was connected to my Instagram. So I think that it might have been that other thing. But yeah, this is what it came across as, right? Jennifer messaged me. She's like, "Hey, want to look out for ambassadors." I didn't respond. I didn't respond to any of this. And I was like,
yeah.
okay. Actually, she messaged me twice, it looks like. But yeah, so if they message you on Facebook and Instagram, I know that you can message them back. Right? This contact was created only because it was a Facebook, Instagram message. I don't really know how it works for Instagram, but I know that it's possible because it happened to me.
Let's
And
search
it's the
Google.
same, it should be same thing for Facebook. Yeah. So what I would do is I would say REI reply plus Facebook Messenger integration. Where apply, cool. Yep. Yep. Capture motivated seller for your leads forms. So here it is. I already log in. They have an entire training module. I got to just find the username and password, and then I'll share that with you. You can fuck around in there if you're really interested about that. But for the most part, I should be able to do all of this myself. It shouldn't take that long. Um, where is the thing? I think it's spin tax checker. No? Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that that was a thing. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's something to play with. It might make more sense for you to just finish what you're doing right now and then
Mm,
explore it. I know that it's possible, and I just want to show you what I would do here. Like this is one that I had here, an existing content transfer. What I had was when I created a content, I would add the tag transfer. And when I add the tag transfer, no matter wherever it was, it would stop being anywhere else.
mm,
I would double add the tag transfer just in case for some reason it didn't stick. It would assign it to a user. In this case, it was me because I was the only person doing it.
mm,
Then, if there was a user assigned, it would check to see if there was a bird dog or referral assigned. And the reason that I did this is that there's another type of lead that I have. Um, this was the reason that I did this is because these leads that I was transferring over, sometimes they were on my work phone. The phone number that I text you from, that's my work number. This
yeah,
system is a different phone number. And so like Colton or any of the other people, they would give the clients my number. They would give the client my number, but the
mm,
number that I'm gonna text them from here is a different number. And that's why I have that there. So if the bird dog lead, then it would say something specifically referring back to them. That's kind of getting into the weeds. If it was an
mm,
agent or it was a buyer, then
yeah,
this is the way it was, right? I would make one of these for every type.
yeah,
Right now, what we're talking about is you're talking about buyers. So literally, I'm going to copy this column and put it over here and just change a couple of things. During the weekday, if it's between whatever time until the end, what it says
mhm,
is, hey, contact name, this is you. I got a new work phone and I'm updating everyone that so and so forth, bird dog name, link me up with, lock me in. So instead of that, I would say, hey, contact name, this is user first name. And then I would assign the user Chris for this column.
mm,
um, I'm reaching back out to check on you and figure out what your buy box is. I don't think I get it. I got it from the last time we talked. What are you working on or something like that? And then what would
yeah,
happen there is it's automatic. As soon as you put the tag transfer and they have the tag, let's call them like, I don't know, buyers, right? That's what I would put buyers. There's an entire workflow for cash buyers, right? Here's the thing. Where is it? Not these. I have one for contact transfers. I have bird dog connections. I have old listings. I have abandoned and disrepaired houses. I have expired listings. I have heirs. I do need to make one for buyers, and this might be the best way, right?
yeah,
Identifying buyers, cash buyers using batch and prop, and then literally just texting them all at once and saying, "Hey, are you still buying in this area?"
yeah,
And then if they are, bet, let's get on the phone with them. And so that way, instead of having to look through and try to figure out who's buying and who's not, then you can automate the conversation and then focus on finding those people that answer they want.
wow, that sounds fucking amazing. It sounds
Um,
great.
yeah, yeah.
In other
What
words,
else? What else? What else? What else can I do? What else can I do? Go back to automations, campaigns. No, not content. I work workflows. There is one for cash buyers already. I haven't used this one, but new cash buyer tag added, start the pipeline. Um, oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. That is what it is. It's just creating the cash buyer. So yeah, I haven't used this one. What I would say is if we're talking about what we are talking about, what I would say is your highest best use, like I said at the beginning, would be to find the cash buyers, start building this. I can kind of show you how you would put them in here. Um,
yeah,
It's pretty simple because literally, like, you don't have to do anything other than what you're already doing, aside from pulling the list and just uploading it into here as a contact. And you already have some of the systems that you would use, right? If you use batch or prop, what I would do is I would search it for, um, excuse me. What I would do is I would search a particular area and whatever thing you were looking at in whatever county you were looking at for the cash buyers option, right? And even batch
mm,
leads has this one. Cash buyers with more than 10 properties. There's only 455 of them. And so what I would do is I would select this as 5,400. I don't think I need 5,400. I don't think I need 5,400. I need to scrutinize this. I'm gonna actually filter it into the last 6 months. So cash buyers with more than 10
mm.
properties in the last 10
It's
in the
crazy.
last 10 months. Ownership info, last sale date. let's say in the last 3 months. That's actually what I care about. If they've done it recently. So from 5404 25 people with more than 10 properties whose mailing address matches the property address. So this is actually where they live in theory that bought in the last 3 months. So there's 25 properties in Charlotte. And so these are cash buyers because they're buying right now. And they also have a portfolio. So they're probably buying for keepsies, right? To some degree. And so what I would do is I would take these 25, would select all my 25 here. Let me just take a quick peek. Okay, yeah, there's some things in there, but who's fucking say? I don't really care. It's not that deep. I take these 25, I select them all, but add them to a list. I'm going to save these properties and I'm going to add them to a cash buyers list, just like that. And this is going to be cash buyers. Save. Skip all that. I'm going to go to my list. I'm really doing this real time, so this is kind of cool. Show all properties. No, my filter. Yeah, that's it. Show all properties was my cash buyers list. Boom. Cash buyers list. This is not what I wanted. It didn't update. That's not what I wanted. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. Oh, maybe it did. No, these guys are on the wrong list.
And you thinking that this is really the huge cash buyers are the people that's that's buying actively, in Charlotte and all the big
So
LLCs and
it's
stuff.
a good question. So the reason that I did, let me go back. So your question is, are these the huge cash buyers? It's a good question. I don't necessarily know, but here's
No,
what I do know.
I was going
Oh,
to
I'm
I was
sorry.
going to no, you good. I was going to ask if those are the type of people that wouldn't mind and stuff like buying on market and stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
Or-
I, I don't know, but the thing about it is, I don't have to know. I don't want to even scrutinize it, right? Because I guess
yeah.
the question really is this: it's not necessarily if they are. The question is, what do I know about what they do that makes it possible that they might?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? So
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to buy on or off market, but I know that they buy deals. And I don't
Yeah.
really care if they're buying on or off market. What I
Yeah,
care
because it
about is
doesn't
that they
matter.
buy deals. And I'll
Right.
ask them, I'll let them tell me, right? Maybe they're not
Right.
even buying anymore. Maybe I'm misreading the whole conversation. I don't think
Yeah.
so. This is in context. I don't think that's the issue. Maybe I used the wrong set of variables and maybe I made it too narrow. Maybe these people who are in 10 deals already don't need it anymore. But I'm
Yeah.
presuming that most persons need somewhere between 10 to 25 deals if they're doing something functionally well. And if they're doing Burr, they might need 40 something. Like, because when I first started, my magic number was 47. I needed 47 properties, cash flowing me 200, 100 to $200 a month to be financially free. What I know now is it's not even close to 47. That's fucking crazy. I do not need 47. It's like 12, maybe. Um, um, Will I stop at 12? Probably fucking not, but you gotta get it how you
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Um, what was I saying? So yeah, that's a good question, right? I don't know if they're gonna be the cash buyers, but I know that they're buying in Charlotte. In
Yeah.
Charlotte, this is a set of people that I actually care about, right? Cash buyers
Yeah.
with more than 10 properties that have bought properties in the last 3 months. That means they're buying now or they just bought and they're probably going to be looking. They bought 3 months ago. They're probably done with the last one. They're looking for the next one. That's a
Yep.
good spot that I want to be in.
Exactly.
Um, and some of these, what's interesting is some of these are beautiful properties. Some of these are not as beautiful, right? So
Hmm.
the way that I have it set up is that I want it to show me where they live. So when I skip trace them, I have it showing me where the I have them showing me where the mailing address and the property address match because I want them to show me, in theory, where the people live so
Mm.
that the contact information is as accurate as possible.
Yeah.
That might not always be correct and it might not return for some of these, but if Mr. Buyer bought this property for 2.2 million,
Mm.
inside of his rest of his portfolio, he has at least 10 other properties, but this one has a mailing address that matches. That means that this is an address that, reasonably speaking, he might still live in. So the
Yeah.
number attached to that should be his number. And I say, hey, look, you're buying other properties. You own other properties other places. Are you buying in Charlotte? Maybe I'm reading this wrong, right? Also, this is individuals, not LLCs. So these people own properties, and at least one of them in their portfolio don't match, are not LLC owned. So they're probably pretty well
Hmm.
off, and that's fine, right? The magic of it is I'm just gonna text them. Like, I don't
Yeah.
fucking care. I'm just gonna text them. And if they want to get froggy and I get sued, like that's gonna be a bummer, right? I don't know where they're gonna get any money from because I don't technically own anything, right? We're gonna get
Yep.
weird.
Yep,
Um,
that's how it's gonna be. Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I mean that's the plan. This is 5,004. I had to scrutinize it down to what did I do? I should resave this. It was ownership info. I want it to be the last, it's not the last sale date. I want it within 3 months. That's really what I want to put. I want to apply that 25. Okay. Save that. Oh, I don't really need it to be in Charlotte. The freak. It doesn't have to be Charlotte. I just want to be able to look. I want to be able to look in any zip code in any
Yeah.
area and say who are the buyers. So if I was looking in
Right.
like Wilmington,
Yeah.
well, Wilmington, I didn't save it, so that just slayed the fuck out of me. Right, Wilmington, individual buyers who's bought in the last 3 months who own more than 10 properties where at least one of the mailing addresses matches. Here's 9 cash buyers in Wilmington. Right, I'm gonna add them to the list too.
Yeah, that's a nice narrow list.
Select all, add, select property, save properties, add them to my cash buyers list. Make sure I don't have a duplicate because I think that I do. Cash buyers list, cash buyer, save. What else are we looking? Fayetteville?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Did I save those 25 from Charlotte?
I don't know. I don't
I think I'm gonna check
think
it
so.
again. I'll save them. I'll save them twice. It'll just update. Select all, add. I think this is the first one that I did. Cash buyers, cash buyer. It'll let me know that's updating them. Yep. Oh, skip.
After
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville, do Greensboro too.
14, select all, and select properties, select cash buyers, skip Greensville, North Carolina, select all, search 45. That makes a whole lot of sense. Select all. Let me check my filter. Yes. Select all, add, select. You can see this when you get in here too, so it'll always be in there. Da 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 da. Cash. Skip. And then where else do I wanna? I got a guy, he lives in Mesa. Or is it Tempe? Was it Tempe, Arizona? Let's just check. This is where Pace is operating. He's buying out there near Pace, doing some wild shit. I think this is it. It's only 4 out there. That's interesting. I don't really care that much about that one. I just want to see what it's like. Okay, my lists. I feel weird without my lights on. Alexa, set office lights to purple. There we go. A little bit of flavor. All right, where's my thing? So I need this to not show all properties. I just want to see my cash buyers list. Okay. And so in the cash buyers list, there's 149 results in here. I don't know why these are added to the cash buyers list. I know that these aren't cash buyers. This is actually these ones in Sneed's Ferry. Those are actually bro, I don't know why I added those to the cash buyers list. That's weird. Those are Sneed's Ferry possibles. I need to move those. Hold on. Let me move these. I'm pretty sure these are pre-foreclosures actually. Yep. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry, give me a second. Let me just move these. Actions, list, remove from the cash buyers list. Changes. Yeah, what the heck? Bro, that's hella weird. I just don't know why they're in here, honestly. Like, I mean, I have a pretty good suspicion that I let somebody play around and they accidentally added them to the wrong fucking list. I think we did the Newton list. We did that one. But yeah, all these ones in Sneed Ferry, they are not cash buyers. I know that for a fact. Some of these I recognize as my foreclosures list. So let me just remove them real quick. Because I'm going to skip trace the list. Remove them from my cash buyers list. Oh no, not all 159. No. What did I just do? Bro, please don't say this. Chris, why is this happening?
Man.
Don't say this. Cash buyers list. I quit. I'm out. I'm out. There's no way.
Well,
Just
you
delete
delete
the whole
all of them,
list.
bro?
Yes,
Oh
100%. Just delete the whole
shit!
list.
Did you delete all of them except for the ones you wanted to delete?
No, I
Oh
deleted
no, okay.
100% of all of them. It's all right
Somebody
because
just texted me and
I didn't
said,
skip them.
bro, with a fat ass with a huge list. He said, "We are only buying hold. 1970 newer, 3 to 2 plus 2 3 bed, 2 bath plus no commercial surrounding immediate perimeter 500K below ARV." Huh? I'll
Okay.
reply to your email a list of where we are currently buying. Thank you, Adam Pierce. Adam Pierce.
Adam Pierce.
Yeah,
Sweet.
he put his number. He just gave me hell like Atlanta, Las Vegas, bro. It's like a whole list.
Perfect. So yeah, what we can
Winston
do is
Salem, High Point, Raleigh, Greensboro. Yeah, everything.
ask him what the last deal that they bought in Charlotte was. Is he buying in Charlotte?
Let me see. Yep.
Ask him what the last deal he bought what bought in Charlotte was, and tell him that you'll find him another one just if you find him another one just like it, will he buy it? Or like pick like two markets, pick like Charlotte and like I don't know, fucking somewhere else in North Carolina. Be like, hey, check it out. Tell me where the last deal you guys
Winston
bought was.
Salem. He got Winston Salem and High
Got
Point.
Winston Salem.
Yeah, in
Okay, so yeah,
Greensboro.
pick
I like
whichever ones you
Greensboro. A
want.
lot of stuff been coming up
Okay,
in Greensboro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's
Let
true.
me
All right, let
see.
me just hit these real
Greensboro.
quick before I drive myself crazy doing the shit again. Let me edit this one right now so I don't have to keep doing it. Edit 10 properties that sold. Where is it? Where they at though? Cash buyers. I need them to have purchased within the last 3 months. That's what I need to do. Doesn't need to be Charlotte. Individuals who bought in the last 3 months with more than 10.
Excuse me. Email one is ever cool. He seems pretty legit. He lives in Texas.
Right, 25 in Charlotte. Those are the same ones that I originally found. Add those, save properties, cash buyers list, cash buyers, save. Skip that. Greens, Greensboro or Greensville? Greensville,
Greensboro.
Borough.
Yeah. Greensboro is popular. And that lady, the one that called me the other day, the realtor, she be sending me property. She actually
Does
got
she?
one.
Did
Yeah,
she do it?
in Greensboro.
Is it
Yeah.
good?
I
Did it
mean,
run the numbers?
they look pretty good, but now that I'm learning how to comp better and all of that stuff and all of this more important stuff, we can figure out, you know, if they're really good,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're really good.
Before
But
you do
she's
that,
sending them
though,
to me.
before you do that, what should you do first?
Find a buyer.
Find your buyer. You got six in Greensboro, so
Yeah, and that's what
six.
I'm
Let me
saying.
clear. Those six have more than 10 properties. Because if right, I moved it from 5 to 6 because it's a lot more, and I didn't
Yeah,
want to waste my skip traces. I wanted to make sure it was people that owned a bunch of property. Assuming that if they have 10, they're either going further than 10 or they are halfway, or they might have the connections, right? That
yeah.
there's a lot more with five. Hold up, who does? Hold up. I gotta turn this alarm off, bro. Be
Good, bro.
playing bangers. Could be playing bangers, but it'd be hella inappropriate timing.
I'm crying.
I'll be right. ¿Cómo se llama? Okay. Skip. Wilmington. Wilmington. Oh, yo. Another reason why this is a good way to do this is
Yeah.
because instead of asking like who's buying out in Wilmington or Greensboro or whatever, this is people who actually currently own assets there right now.
And so we can look.
You don't even have to look. It's already done the looking. This is the look, right? This isn't none of these people are just wholesalers. They are actually holding properties. That's why they populated in the lists.
Oh, so I get what you're saying. So you don't have to, you don't technically like tire kickers, but
Yeah. There's no daisy chaining. These are people who own properties. They've paid cash to some degree. They've done it in the last 3 months specifically. And the conversation is, hey, look, you're buying, and are you still buying in this area? And if so, what's popping? Um, okay, so now my list is good. Should be like 50 people in there, and that's a really easy skip trace.
so this guy is being pretty weird.
Which guy?
Uh, the Adam Pierce guy.
What do you do?
So I asked him, "What's the last deal?" I asked him exactly what you told me to, and he said he loves in both Greensboro and Charlotte. And he said, "I love both. I'm currently working on a portfolio. Part of it is in Greensboro. I never have much luck out there because it's a super hot market. Would love to get properties there." And I said, "What's the last deal you bought there?" And I asked him again. And he said, "It's been several months for me personally. Our fund is buying a lot every day in North Carolina."
Oh, it's it's really one of two things, right? If he's not answering the question, it means that again he's probably wholesaling as well. But like I would keep it to him straight, like, hey man, I'm only asking so that I can see what you're trying to buy and find you and market directly in that area. You already bought in the area if you have a portfolio starting there. Just tell me where it is, right? And that's I would say this, that you can explain to him that it's going to help you market and find deals for him. It's a transparency thing. What the issue I would suspect is the problem here is that, he's not a cash buyer. More than likely, he is more than
Yeah.
likely here's the even issue. Here's the more insidious. He's saying that he's building his portfolio. It's been months for the last time he bought. Did he keep it? And if he
Mhm.
kept it, where did he keep it? Because if he kept it, that would mean that it's good enough to be in his portfolio and he would buy more like it, right? You could attack the
He said
conversation a
part of
different
it
way.
is in Greensboro. I never had much luck out there because it's a super hot market. Would love to get properties there.
So yeah,
I
cool,
said,
man. You don't have much luck out there? Great. Tell me where the last one you got was, and I will
yeah.
do the work for you.
So I
And
asked him
if you,
again. So I said,
yeah,
"What's the last deal you bought there?" And he said, "It's been several months for me personally. Our fund is buying a lot every day in North
yeah.
Carolina." Then he said, "I
So
usually get more in Wake County. I'm good friends with our office manager out there."
yeah, I mean, that's still cool. So ask him this, what's the last one you kept in Wake County, right?
Like,
Whatever you're buying, I'm trying to figure it out. And just like, hey, I'm
yeah,
just trying to get laser focused on what you will and will not buy. That's it, right? But it's as an investor, why would I not want to tell you my buy box?
right,
If I'm actively buying and keeping things, why does it matter to me that you know where my investment portfolio is? Like, I'm not
yeah.
trying to go to jail, you know what I'm saying? You could attack it the way you want. It sounds like it sounds like he's probably not actually the portfolio holder. Sounds like he's
Yeah.
probably a wholesaler, and he feels like you're attacking him. It's like, look, man, I'll find the deals. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm just trying to
No,
understand. I'm trying
no,
to,
what he's doing is he's acting he's answering pretty he's answering pretty simple. Like but that's what I'm saying. I think he's trying to keep it as like I don't know, but I'm gonna just keep asking him questions so he
just
gonna
keep
have to
asking him.
answer a picture. Yeah. What's the last one
I'm
you
betting
kept in
that he
Wake
probably
County?
doesn't own anything. I'm betting because transparently, most wholesalers don't keep anything.
Yeah, I mean they're wholesaling, so
Simple.
why would they say
Exactly.
that's why he's saying like you
Right.
know he
But the
doesn't
issue
really have
is that
problems.
he's saying in his text message, I've got a portfolio. All right, tell me what you're buying, bro. Tell me what you're
Yeah.
buying. I'll bring you more. He's like, somebody's coaching this guy. What the fuck? Why is he asking about my portfolio? Oh, I'm trying to figure out what you're buying so I can bring you more of it. Oh, why are you so upset about this? You're tripping. Oh man, I hadn't had enough caffeine today. This is good. All right, back to batch. Where's my cash? Buyers list. Hey, hey, hey. All right, we got 34 in here. Carl Wilmington. We got some in Charlotte. We got a couple in Greensboro, 10 plus properties. Good, 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 good. And
does
this one's
does Karen
821.
buy too? Or
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cam is also building a portfolio. Both Mac and Cam are almost they're not the same person, but they are very similar in where they are in their stages, right? They're very deep in the data analytics and systems. Different types though, right?
yeah.
I think that is really interesting that Cam's system is based on his family, where Mac's system is based on people he's hired, and I'm really interested in watching the two of them do their things. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. I should probably go live.
Let's do it, man.
I think I'm just gonna go live on Facebook. I'm gonna just have something simple. Ruby, 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 Violet, come here. Both of you, come here. Did you guys get both your turns yet? You both had turns? Okay. All right. So she wanted to turn it on, turn it back off. She's doing it now? All right. Why's she upset? Oh, well, I'm not cleaning your room. That is for damn sure. Thank God. It sounds like you're having big feelings, Vi. That's got to be hard. It's got to be hard, big frog.
Bro, the guy says I'll have to look pretty big fun. I'll shoot you several addresses in a bit.
All right. So this is what I would do. I would schedule a message at like 8 o'clock at night, right? And be like, hey
Yeah.
man, I didn't get anything from you. If he doesn't send, I don't know if your thing cancels messages, but my phone service, I can schedule a message and it'll only go through if somebody doesn't message me first. So I don't know, maybe for tomorrow or something like that.
That's
All right,
pretty.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
cool. All right. So battery got 25. So what I'm gonna do for this is I'm gonna select all these actions. I want to skip them. Make sure I got all 37 selected. I'm gonna skip all 37 of them. It's only, oh no, I don't. No, I don't want to do that because it's 14 cents in here. Let me export to Excel. Select all. Oh, I don't
He
really need
told
all this.
me that if you look at the records or any database, just look up BAF. That should give everything you need. He said it's one of the buying entities. It's
That
one
makes
of
sense.
the buying
Yeah, if
entities.
that's the one that he's buying in, assuming that that's one of the ones that he's buying in, sure. All right, we can look it up ourselves. Like it just depends on where his data and whatnot is, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
It would be helpful because that would tell you that that company. So here's what he's probably actually doing. Again, I don't know because he's not being as clear, but maybe he's too busy to do it. What he
Yeah,
probably did was he gave you the LLC for whoever he's selling the houses to as an assigner, and he's telling you to look up their entity because they're buying it and keeping it. If he's
yeah,
keeping it himself, great. But if he's not, then he's not. All right.
yeah.
Um,
Either way, it's kind of like okay, we're
right. Maybe
I'm
he's
just
too
gonna
busy
go
to be like,
to
hey, here's
BAF.
five
Not coming
addresses.
in.
Maybe he's too big, right? Um, But yeah, I mean, getting clarity on what they need and what they want, that's good. Either way, this still works. If he's your buyer and if BHF is your buyer, okay, cool.
Yeah,
But do you need to work through him? I would say no. He's probably cutting at
yeah.
least
No,
five,
that's
ten
what I'm
grand
saying.
off of your
I
deal,
wouldn't do it. If I
right?
did look it up, I'm gonna go to BAF. He found it.
No shit, right? No shit. That's what I'm saying. Um, cash buyers, cash buyers. Char, Charlotte, Greensboro.
I'm gonna get my water. I'll be right back.
You good. Wilmington. What else did I say?
Shit, shit.
Charlotte, Greensboro, Wilmington, and is that it? I think that's it. And then it's 8/26/2023. Cool. Cash buyers. Oh, can't do that. Char, Greensboro, Wilmington. Char, Greensboro, Wilm. Cool. What do I want to tag this? I want to tag this cash buyer, save changes. Thanks for all that. Then I go over here to my reports. Cash buyers list. There it is. That's weird. Oh, wait, what? Import log. There's my export logs. Import. Not imported. Why is it not imported? Okay. Cash buyers Wilmington is processing. So I'm gonna make the cash buyers automation. So let's go do that real quick. Find these buyers. Campaigns. 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 So I triggers. What's the process? You start with I gotta write this thing down so I do it the same way every time. Okay, I gotta create a pipeline. So I gotta go to settings.
He sent me an address too. He said this is in closing.
Okay, cool. They got one. They're finishing up right now. Okay, that's good. In the pipeline. Where's my cash buyers pipeline? It's already in there. So we cash classification. Okay, so let's end this one. New cash buyers, verified cash buyers VIP. No, I like that. Okay, that's good. I like that. And then sell a contract. Pipeline, replied, lost, wrong number. Okay, seller contract. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's already good. Replied, lost, wrong number, appointment schedule, contract. Okay, cash buyer outreach. That's what this is. Cash buyer, not organizer. I need cash buyer outreach. This is my cash buyer outreach. Do 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 do. I am gonna set this up. I'm gonna do this. I am gonna go live, bro. I wasn't gonna do it, but
Let's do it.
let's get
We
weird. Let
got
me
to,
just
bro.
set this up. Ba, 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 ba. Facebook. It literally ain't gonna. This ain't gonna be nothing crazy. It's gonna be pretty simple. Oh man, what's going on, my girl? Hey, what you doing? Do 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 do. All right, all right, all right. Let's go over here to the thing. Go to my home page. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Click the click, click. Hit that. Da, 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 da. Gotta do this. I still need to connect all. I gotta make an out. I'm gonna do this. You're gonna write this down. I gotta make an outreach for my god dang meetup folks. I forgot to make the QR code to have everybody drop their data. So host
That's funny,
host
bro.
what's that?
That's funny,
Host
bro.
a
Because
meetup, text
he just sent me
automation.
another address, and he said it's another good example. He said we want to Charlotte and Greensboro. He said another good
Perfect.
example of things.
No, that's good. That's exactly what you wanted him to do, right? So now he's looking more legitimate. Whether he's a cash buyer or not, him being able to do that tells me that he has some systems in place to at least be able to do it. And then you can go and look at those exact examples and say he bought a house at 123 Main Street at the intersection of A, B, and CD.
Mm,
Cool. That tells me that this area is something that will give them returns. So if I market directly to these homes in this area, then I might be able to find a new deal for them. Right now, they probably aren't doing marketing or they're not doing as genuine marketing. They don't have door knockers. I got a guy that'll knock doors right now for us from the meetup.
mm. Yeah, where he's located at.
He's up here in Sneeze Ferry, but he's that guy. He's got a couple power washing businesses that
Yeah,
he
he kind of
literally
like
just took.
Deontay.
Yeah, except well, yeah, I would say that he's more professionally established than Deontay, but yeah,
Yeah,
he's comfortable in person,
I
very,
guess
very
so.
comfortable in person.
Okay,
He also
like
keeps
the
his
type.
pistol on him
That's
too.
what
Yeah, he's just that type, right? He's like an A personality.
okay.
He's like, his thing was, he was like, I figured out what the hardest thing that people didn't want to do was, and I said, I'm just gonna go do that, and it was
Wow,
door knocking, and so that's what he decided.
that's cool, bro.
Let me
Pretty
see.
cool.
I don't know why this is so far zoomed out. All right, where's my thing? Is it loaded?
Home Solutions, Mecklenburg
Oh,
Investments,
she sound
Group.
pissed. Hold up. What's going on with my baby? Lavioli, what's going on, man? I have big feelings. It's
Bro,
hella
this
hot.
guy, this I asked this guy if he's buying, and he said yeah, and he said he just want he's literally sent me that formula to find. Wait, he says purchase
His Mac
price.
MAO? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He said purchase price plus repairs. And he said he wants it to be under 70% ARV.
Oh, that's pretty fucking, that's not a very good number, bro. Purchase price minus
No, purchase price plus repairs.
purchase price for player plus repairs at 70%.
Yeah,
So that's not very good math. That guy sounds a little bit new to me.
yeah. I this he's and he says Alaska is his main market, but he's open to other
Ooh.
places.
Okay. All right. So now you got an Alaska buyer. We got to make a map. We got to make a little map
Right?
right here. I'm gonna get a
We
little
got
map. I'm
Alaska
gonna make it.
buyer.
You know what? You know what Canva is? You know what Canva is?
No, I feel like I heard of that.
You never heard of
But
Canva?
I feel like I heard of it, but I
Oh,
don't
okay,
know. I
okay.
don't know
No,
what
you
it
good.
is.
I'm not trying to embarrass you or anything. I wasn't sure if you heard me correctly. Canva
Yeah.
is this free service. You should get it, right? If you got to make graphics and shit. Oh, it's also
Oh yeah,
tied.
I know about it.
It's also connected into REI Reply. So if you look in the left REI Reply and you
Mhm.
go to create,
Yeah.
that's Canva. It's
Wow.
connected. I have a Canva account, so I'm logged in. When you go in there, I don't know if it's gonna be logged in for you, but make a free Canva account and connect yours. Make sure you logged in
Dope.
so that if you need to make something, you can
Oh,
just go
that's
straight there
dope.
for Mario Reply. And you can make all kinds of shit. I be in this bitch making memes. Oh, here go one. Here's a good one.
Let me see.
Oh
Let's
my
see.
God,
I'm trying to
look
tell
at
you
this one.
that.
You not calling me. I put this on a mailer.
I'm crying, bro. It was draw
Uh,
25.
Get the best deal. Or draw 25. You not calling me. I was sending this to I was sending this to high days on market properties, 90 days on market. Man, that shit's
You
crazy.
crazy, bro. What? It's the
Yeah,
best
got some
deal.
more in here. What are you at? What are you at? What are you at? Let me see if I got another one here. Oh my God, what are you at? I got a whole bunch of memes and shit that I made that I was just like, oh, I'm just sending them to people. Nah, I ain't got no more in there. It's fun though. Um, all right, so I got my list. So let's upload my list. Let's upload my list. Let me go into my downloads. Downloads. Grab my list. Cash buyers, Royal Wilmington. Cool. That's that. And then my tag. So this is a new lead. Where's my tags at? Control, tag. List. Not a list. Need a tag. I don't care about phone. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to add a column for tag. Insert.
Okay, yeah. So it's asking me to make my own camera. Cool.
Yeah. Worth it. Worth it. There's a
And what
bunch of
is
good
and
stuff there.
what would I use this for? To market
Um,
properties?
if you need to make yeah, if you need to make a flyer or anything like that, you could do it in Canva. They have the specific dimensions and shit like that. So if you got to
Yeah.
make any sort of graphic or like something to send people, instead of like spending a bunch of time to make it in Word or whatever, what you can
Yeah.
do is just literally like search. You can drop the picture on there. You can have it be cohesive and begin to build your branding. It's not a big thing right now, but as you're looking at making sure things are easy, like that's what I use. So um it's just one of those things. And then if you need to make like if you're making your mailers or you're like when you start doing more YouTube content and doing the social media branding, right? All the little
Yeah.
banners and picture sizes and things like that, Canva
Yeah.
has all the dimensions, so you don't have to go and figure that shit out. So all you got to do is like
Wow.
design it. So like the flyer that I put up for my meetup, that was
Yeah.
Canva. It's in here. Um,
Would you press for the designs and templates? You put small business or large company?
you can put small business. It's gonna be the same. All that does is it changes what they want to show you. So when you get in there, what you can do is you can go to once you're finished, you can just search and you can say like Facebook banners, Facebook banner, boom, Facebook banners. Here's a bunch of them. Or like what did I had? I had like meet up. Say I said real estate meet up. Then it showed me these. Or if you need a newsletter, whatever you're trying to make, there's a bunch of free options.
Mhm.
I have the pro edition. And so if there's something that you really like or like something's in the way and you need something, like we can just make it in here real quick. It's not that big of a deal. I think I could probably add you as part of my team. I don't know, but still worth it to have your own for
Yeah, you
sure.
can actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's giving me a link.
What the heck? This is fucking up. All right, let me see. Well, okay, I gotta open this up. I need this to stream to Facebook. Stream to Facebook. So close that.
This is dope when you go on the thing and you got drag your mouse and the
I
colors
know, I
come.
did things cool, right? That
Yeah.
got me too. I was like, hey you. All right, let me get my fucking stupid ass music going. Boop, boop. Call calibrations for your boy. Put that down here. Put that down here. I don't know why it's not showing all my icons over here.
Yeah, but man, oh, yeah, man.
Ba da ba ba da 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 da.
Man, I don't know what I could do. It's
What you
just
guys doing? This is why I left all the stuff in the car. I knew y'all was gonna fight. I knew y'all be like this. What's up, love? What for? Your coloring book? No, listen to me. The things, your coloring book or your homework book. Stay right there. Stay right there. Not your homework book. Where's the key? Where's the keys? Okay, get the keys. Let me see it. Nope, that's not the one. The silver one's for the small car. That's my car. It's for the coupe, the sedan.
so basically he's buying
Look
at
at mommy's keys. What's
he's
that?
buying. So basically he's buying at 70%
That
ARV.
one. Take it up there.
The guy in Alaska.
Yeah.
That's like the normal, like regular
Well,
thing now. I
so
mean,
but here's the thing, right? Because he's not really buying at 70%. He probably I don't, so one of two things. Either he is not the end buyer, or
mm,
he's just giving you a ballpark to get you in the right space. Because
yeah,
just at that just on those numbers, it's not really enough. But I
you're right.
guess he said did he give you a maximum ARV? He said 500,000.
No, he didn't give me
Mm.
anything. That's all he said.
So
What
if
you
he
say?
only says ARV minus purchase repairs and purchase price as he if he said wait, tell me what he said again. He said
He
ARV
said
times
purchase price plus repairs.
less than
Uh,
70% ARV.
yeah,
So that doesn't account for I
rated.
mean it could still work, I guess. If it's less than 70%, then that means that all in it might be 75, maybe 80. Okay. I mean, sure. I guess there's a bunch of holding costs and things in there that aren't accounted for. Um, and I'm hoping that he knows that, but I don't really know who the guy is. At the end of the day, if that's what he says his buy box is, great. Hello, my love. You need what? That shit's hella hot. You got to make sure you open it before you put it in the microwave, dog. Come here, Violet. I'm talking to you. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. Listen. You have to open it before you put it in the stop. Stop right there. Back up. Back up. And you stop right there. Okay, don't come past the desk. You have to open it before it goes in the microwave because you're melting the containers. Okay, it's very hot. It's hot on the bottom. Grab it on the sides. It's hot on the bottom. Grab it on the sides right here, like a pinch, like a crab claw. Grab it on the side right there. Grab the other side. The other side. Crab claw. At the crab claw. Well, she, you know that meme where the mom's like, "It's not on the bottom. It's on the bottom. It's on the."
No.
Oh God, it's another one. That's good. Okay, I got my audio. Let me share this. Share that audio. Share the audio. Share the audio. Basic. Share sound. Bow, bow,
I'm just
bow,
asking
bow.
him any more thing else to like specify. Said, all right, is there anything else specifically like year built or condition of the property that matters?
Good. The man with it. If he does not care about that stuff, oh, did it freeze? Damn. I made my computer think hella hard. Someone please call 911. The alleged
He
assailant.
says post 1978, so I don't got to deal with LBP and asbestos and
Yep.
solid bone.
Yep. Should probably have told you that in the first place, but okay. I'm like, okay, brother, why don't you just start with that? You should put this on a canvas sheet and make a flyer. What's your buy box? Here's your picture of my buy box. Okay, that's set up. All right, now I can set it up to stream to the thing. Let's go. Let's go. Stream. Stream. Streama. 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 more live on Facebook. Ah, what am I doing today on Zinc? Setting up cache buyers list automation. Buyers list SMS automation. Okay, does it look like I have a mop over here? I think that if you go looking, you will find a mop. Bro, what? What? Does it look like I got a mop right? I love her so much. I love you. But I do not have what you're looking for, unfortunately.
Yes.
You find the mop? Well, look in the pantry. Nine times out of 10.
Zoom so close now.
It's hella close. Yeah, I had to zoom it back out. It's hella close. And, I'm over here looking like Keith Lee. You know when Keith Lee be in this bitch, he be talking, it be on his nose. That shit make me laugh, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Bro, there's no way you don't know who Keith Lee is. The food critic. He was like a fighter, and now he's a food critic.
No.
There's no,
Bro, I
bro. I
think
ain't
I
got
heard
time.
of him.
You seen his videos. You just might not know his name. It's funny because
Okay, okay.
I knew his videos, and then when I found out what his name was, and I was like, oh, okay, that's Keith Lee. He's got like locks. He'd be
I
like
think
doing
I've
the
heard of
videos
him.
like this. He'd be like the camera's like low. He'd be like up here,
Yeah.
and he'd be like, I'm gonna get this thing and rate it 1 through 10. Let's do it. And then
No.
he'd just be eating, and he'd be like, this is real good. It's whatever, whatever. This is 5 out of 10, 0.5 out of 10.
Bro, I think
Don't worry
that
about it.
sounds familiar, but like,
It's
no.
good. It's good. Don't worry about it. Anyway, there's points where he'll be sitting there rating something, and
Yeah.
then like it'll zoom in on him, and it'll be like a regular tight shot, and then it'll zoom in. It'll just be like his part of his nose. It'd be like right here. So he just be talking. It would just be his nose.
Like, what?
Bro, it's so funny. And I think it's definitely intentional too. It's just his style. And I'm like, bro, it's so funny.
I looked up Keith Lee and an LLC came up
Probably. Yeah.
for
I
real
mean, he's
estate.
he's probably. Oh, maybe he should be buying real estate with what he's doing.
Wow.
Did you did you bring
That's
the
where
key
I've
back
seen it
inside,
from.
Ruby? Where'd you put it? Go find it.
Right, but I was making
Okay.
shit simple as fuck.
All right. Sure. Stop right there. You can stay right there. Stop. Hey, what did I say? Back up. Back up. Right there's good. Stay back. Back up. It seems to be cracked in some way. Don't know how. But we're gonna keep an eye out on it. Where did you just have it? Where was it just now? Just tell me. Use your words. It was on the table? Okay, here you go. Love you. All right. I love you. Bum, 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 bum.
Peace.
Hmm.
Stop playing fucking looking at contemplate.
Share to group. North Carolina sub 2. Is there NC sub 2? My hella groups. NC sub 2. Sub 2 NC, yes. Oh, it always does this.
What happened?
Oh, it's because I don't have authorization to make Facebook stop. Do not come over here. What do you need? Oh, okay. All right. You can always have a hug.
Hmm.
What are you doing now?
I'm recording and I'm working on a video. I love you.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go to the Facebookie. The Facebookie. Let me go over here and let me pull up the. Oh, Tanika got married today. I'm so happy for her. That's awesome. Damn, Chad went up there. That's tight too. My boy be going out there. All right, let me see. Can I make a live video? Or did he go live in there? Does Cam have authority to go live?
This guy right
Cam?
here, this guy
Which
with
guy?
his child, that's a buyer too. He's a buyer. I had ended up
Who, this
texting.
guy?
Yeah,
Oh, Jacob? Is it Jacob?
I don't know what's his name, but
I think it's Jacob.
he's buying.
Ethan. Ethan.
Yeah, he's buying now. He
Hell
made a
yeah. Oh
post
yeah,
too.
he's like one of the buyers, right? He's like one of the few
Yeah,
buyers that I know for certain.
yeah, exactly.
Uh,
So I
yeah,
contacted
I
him.
traded some messages with Newton. He's like the dude. Ethan. Okay, so I don't think I can stream straight there, but that's all good. I'm gonna go stream it to my page. That's good. Stream to my own timeline, and it's public. Automations, cash by outreach. All right, we about to go live, and it's starting. Here we go. I gotta remember to stop the recording because it's gonna be live stream. Stop that recording.